Whenever we are traveling, wherever we're going, we should always continue learning. Learning should never stop. So here is my question for today. The other day we asked why the Torah repeats the entire 2 sections, the Yakil Pekude, about the construction of the Mishkan, and we explained that the Mishkan is so important to Hashem because that's the purpose of whole creation, the presence of God here in this world, so therefore it's worth repeating. But we have a similar situation in today's practices, where we read every day the offerings of the Nisim, of the princes. As we mentioned, as of the first day of the month of Nisan, when we inaugurated the Mishkan, the first 12 days it was the princes, the Nisim of each tribe that brought those sacrifices. They all brought the identical sacrifices, the all same silver plate, etc., etc. Why repeating it all? Why can't we say day 1 was so-and-so, day 2 was so-and-so, day 3 so-and-so? Why repeating to the detail all the same sacrifices? So, but before we explain that, let us say together, yes, the same chapter of Tehillim, but it's never the same. It should be said with different heart, with different feeling, with more deeper emotion, deeper feeling of gratitude to Hashem and prayers to Hashem for the imminent redemption and the safety of all our brothers and sisters throughout the whole world, particularly in Eretz Yisrael. Mizmor lesoido rila adonu kol harativ dus adonu b'simcha boi lefanu b'nonu de'uka adonu elim hu asonu v'lo enachnamu v'tzoi marisoi boi shor b'soido chatzorisa b'silo hoido lebachu shemoi ki toiv adonoi le'olam chasdo v'yadoir v'doir emun asoi. Please, my friends, I do not have a pushka here. I do have some tzedakah, but I will dedicate some tzedakah. But if you have next to a pushka, please do so, and we will have done the mitzvah of tzedakah. So back to the question. As we said, as of Rosh Chodesh, every day the Nisim brought their offerings. And why was that? By the way, interesting story. When it came to the donations towards the building, the construction of the Mishkan and all its necessities that came around, the vessels and the instruments and the clothing, etc., the Nisim thought to themselves, let everybody bring whatever they want to bring, and then whatever will be missing, we will then bring. Turned out nothing was missing. The Jewish people brought so much that to the point that Moshe Rabbeinu had to say, it's enough. By the way, that's the first and I think only fundraiser that we ever heard of any organization. We have enough. We usually say, yes, charity, lately we reached our goal, but will we go over? And here he said, no, stop bringing. So the Nisim were left out. So therefore, when it came to bring the offerings, they said, we're going to bring the first ones. And indeed, that's what happened. But it's more than this. The Nasi represents each tribe. Doesn't do it just for himself. He is the head of the tribe, so he includes his entire tribe into his offerings. But the question is, why repeating all the different things which were brought into this offering when they were all the same? We could have said it the first time with Nachshon ben Aminadav, Yehuda, who was actually top guy. That's why he was first. Shevet Yehuda, kingdom was given to him. Moshiach is a descendant of Shevet Yehuda. So say, and everybody did the same. But the point is, no, we don't do the same. It might look the same. It might seem the same. We all go to Minyan in the morning. We have the same siddur, we have the same prayer book, and we all say the same words. It is not the same. Everybody prays with her feelings, with her emotions, with her needs, with her and his ascension connection to God. They look alike, but don't paint them with the same brush. They're each different, and God cherishes those differences. God cherishes each individual's prayer and offering. Pesach coming up soon. Every child is going to say the Manishtana, the same Manishtana. It's not only because we want to show the give the child a good feeling. No, because it is really a personal question. Each child feels different, the matzah, and each child feels different, the bitterness, and each child feels different, the freedom, and each child expresses it differently, although in the same words. That's what the Torah tells us. So, Rabbeinu Shalom, we may be all saying it differently. One says Yechi Adonenu Moreinu v'Rabbeinu Melech HaMashiach. Today, Beis Nissen, where the Rabbi said we have to say Yechi HaMelech. One says Ad Mosai. The one says we want Mashiach now. The other one says it in Hebrew, in English, in Spanish, or whatever language it is. But the meaning is the same, and the same is God. We want to meet Mashiach now.